So I've been trying to make this video for the past like week or so, and originally I had like all these, this whole line of stuff that I want to say, and which I still do, but like I wanted to have these cool like edits and stuff to make it easy to watch and stuff, and it's like, oi, I'm just gonna slap the bookshelf on the screen so you have something to look at. And we're just gonna wing it. We're just gonna wing it. Hey guys, this is a bit of an unusual video, which is obvious. That part is obvious, but basically, it's the best way to get the information out as soon as possible to as many of you as possible. A post didn't make a lot of sense, or doing like another video or anything. I don't have the time for that, as we will be getting into. But before I say anything else, this video is in no way a, oh no, guys, I'm getting burnt out. No, I cannot stress enough just how on fire and excited I am for this coming year. Okay, well I'd love to go into a lot of the stuff that I'm learning and I'd like to do, not just like I want to do this another game or whatever, but they're just in general, the way that I want to approach this channel going forward is just I'm really excited. But that's not what this video is about. It kind of is, but basically there is two main things that kind of have me stuck. They're kind of stopping me from going into this grand future that I have in mind. The first being, as you probably noticed, I don't know if it's been 2 or 3 weeks at this point that I haven't done like a video or a stream or a post, or I've barely talked in the Discord. Like I've just disappeared, and okay, I guess the details don't really matter. There's been a bit of a situation in real life that ended up happening, and it's the kind of situation where it takes over your whole day for the past couple weeks or so. And I've just barely even gotten to like get on the computer till after dark on most days, and by then it's like, man, I can't be, I need to get to bed. Like that's how bad it is. I need my sleep. So, as much as I've tried to edit the solstice thing and this video as well, it just, yeah. The good news is it does end sometime in March. So, it's not a permanent situation, but at this point it's looking like, yeah, I don't think I'm really going to be able to work until then. So that's the main point of this video is, yeah, I didn't really want to ghost y'all until the Watcher comes out, you know? But that's the first thing. There's actually a second reason that's slowing down my progress, I guess, and I think you guys could help me out with this, actually. So at the moment, we're kind of in the middle of two mediocre series, I guess that's the way to put it. That being Journey and One Shot. Journey, that was entirely my fault. Like, it kind of came out of nowhere. It's not exactly the most known, indie game out there. I don't know, is it even an indie game? I think it is. It had like a radical thumbnail. I've tried a few radical thumbnails on it actually, and I don't know, I just felt like I should try it because it sounded therapeutic, and I needed that at the time. So that I'm kind of debating whether I should do the ending video for that, because like nobody really cared about that video. So I don't know. I'm deciding on that. But the thing I think you guys could help me out with is One Shot, or more rather One Shot Solstice. I did record that, I think, at like near the beginning of this month. I think I made it clear already, like how hard it was to edit uh, the one shot series, but that wasn't the whole thing. Like, I'm just not passionate about it. Like, don't get me wrong, the game is really good. The writing is amazing, all of that. But I don't know, the game first of all, the game didn't really like impact me in that way. The Solstice ending kind of did. That was pretty cool. But I mean, it's kind of just me walking around and reading the dialogue. Like I think that's kind of obvious. And I've kind of seen other people's like essay videos and stuff on One Shot, and they have the same point that like, yeah, it's kind of just walking around and reading the dialogue. But especially me coming from a, trying to record it and make it into like a unique video for you guys to watch, it's like, I have to kind of keep in every detail as possible, and it just ends up being a really long video of me reading dialogue. Like, it's not really special, you know? I hope I'm saying that right, because I really don't want to insult the game. Like, especially after leaving the Barrens, it's like I am tired. I don't have much more opportunity to make this video funny. And well, Solstice is an improvement, like the recording, I guess. Again, it's like after you leave the Barrens, I don't know, it's kind of over. But like the thing is, that's me saying that, like I don't really think it's all that good, but I'm doing it for you guys, right? But that's the thing, is not a lot of people are really excited for it, you know? Like, I know I should say Zethrina. I'm gonna call you out now because you really want to see me do Solstice. Crow, you know what? Crow or Entity in the videos, but Crow actually gifted me One Shot like a few months before, which is what got me to play it. I forgot to say that actually. Yeah, I should have created you before. I'm sorry. Crow, thank you for the gift. But but other than those two, maybe like BT, but otherwise like not just comments, but just like in general, like the videos didn't do well. I don't get a lot of stuff in the Discord or anything. Just like in general, the sentiment is not a lot of excitement about it, you know? And especially not just like how the game is, where it's kind of very linear, but also adding that on top of me doing the whole game in one recording. You guys don't really get to do it with me either. Like with Outer Wilds, Rain World, Hollow Knight, those series were really good because we got to do it together. And that's one of the things I'm learning about with the channel going forward, is like there's got to be a way for you guys to do it with me. You know? That it's just really fun to be able to do it with you guys, not just me playing the game. It's like, you guys help me out and stuff. That sounded really, I said that kind of stupid, but you get the idea. The point is, I'm just kind of in this weird place in my mind of like, if I'm not passionate about it, and I don't think they'd make that good of video or videos. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 videos again for Solstice and Journey, and nobody else is really, you know, needing to watch them or see them or anything. Then why would I make those videos? The problem is that I said I was gonna do Solstice, and it's kind of, expected that I'm gonna do it. But so there's kind of that, because I really don't like. I just hate going back on my word. And then on top of that, I'm kind of on this like unintentional sabbatical right now. So like when March comes around, I'm gonna be scrambling to get, like four of these videos out that I don't really care about, so that I can get them out before The Watcher comes out. Because we're all excited about The Watcher. So it's like, I don't know. I'm just not sure what to do. And just going along with making the videos or just not making them, both of those routes seems wrong to me in my head, The point that I'm getting to is that in all of this mental confusion, I realized, why don't I just ask you guys? Like, it's not me watching it. It's not about me. It's about you. You know, and all that sentimental stuff. So yeah, I want to know your thoughts on this situation. It just seemed, I guess it just seems right to be transparent about it. See what you think. And yeah, how do I transition from this part? But yeah, that's kind of the two things. Again, not burnt out. I'm just a little stuck for multiple reasons at the moment, but I am very on fire and excited about the future. You realize it's almost like 2 years. Yeah, it's almost exactly 2 years since I started the Hollow Knight series, man. I thank you all for taking your time to listen to me ramble for a little bit. I'll try to answer as many of you as I can, but again, my timing is all over the place at the moment. Take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see y'all when I see y'all.